Hi Pisces, welcome to Kaminacation. Thank you for choosing me for your career check-in. Let's get started. Oh, Pisces, you ready to talk? Show me the current situation for Pisces career. Pisces career. Virgo got this card as well. I feel like maybe you're losing a little bit of hope right now, whatever it is that you're doing, Pisces. I'm not sure why you'll be feeling that way. There's maybe something that you've had, like some kind of creative idea and you've been working on it, but maybe you're not quite seeing the results that you want to see. It's like you may be wanting to do something, being in the public eye or something like that, and you're not getting the shine that you want to get or something like that. And that may be a little disappointing right now. Oh, sheesh. You got strength. Virgo got the same card with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that I feel like, I don't know if you want to hear this, Pisces, but I think you're persevering through this, and I feel like you want to persevere through it. Yeah, the Moon card in reverse. I saw this before. I feel like there's something here that like takes a certain amount of timing. That sometimes with when we're on a certain path, especially with our career or our passions and our purpose, sometimes the universe does things to I don't want to say test you, but they want to see, do you truly want to do this? And how badly? And what are the reasons that you're doing it? Sometimes we have to think about that. Am I doing this just to make money? Am I doing this because it's truly where my heart is? Am I doing this just for attention? Am I doing this because this is where my soul is calling me to be? And sometimes the universe will do things to allow you to gain, what's the word, faith. Okay, and I know that sounds crazy, but that's something, in the Bible, God would do stuff like that, take stuff away from people to show them that all they need is their faith. You know what I mean? So you might be going through something like that right now, Pisces. But let's see, what is the challenge for Pisces right now? I feel like some of you are working on this thing where, like I said, maybe you want to be in the spotlight, maybe you, whatever it is, you are continuing to persevere through it, and you're like, no, I'm going to keep doing this because I know this is what I want to do, this is where I want to be. I'm having the strength, I'm having the courage to step up and like show up for myself. The moon came out anyway in reverse. Yeah, so the challenge, like I said, is like being patient with the way that things are going, but at the same time, I feel like don't overwork yourself. There's a level of, there's like this perfect balance and this perfect mixture between what the universe gives you and what you put into it. There's like this like master recipe. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of everything that is supposed to go into whatever it is that you're pursuing here. But I feel like maybe it's not feeling, it's draining you. That's what it looks like to me. With the moon in reverse, the 10 of wands in reverse, the ace of cups in reverse, I feel like it's draining you, or maybe you are losing your passion that you originally had for it. Let's see, why is the ace of cups in reverse for Pisces? Why is the ace of cups in reverse for Pisces? I feel like maybe you feel like you're being pointed in a new direction. Yeah, here's the hangman. This is you, Pisces, and this is in reverse. So there may be certain sacrifices that you're being forced to make here, or that the universe is asking you to make. I don't know what that is. What type of sacrifices is it that Pisces needs to make here? I feel like it's something about putting yourself in certain uncomfortable positions, or wanting to like appear a certain way or something like that. Yeah, the 10 of swords came out for the sacrifice. If you're like wearing this brave face, saying that everything is okay, it's okay to ask for help, Pisces. If you're struggling with something, it's okay to ask for help. Let's see what the 10 of wands is. Especially if you're working some type of entrepreneurial business where you're doing everything yourself. Is like maybe you want to ask others. Yeah, 10 of cups. This looks like working with others to me. This looks like involving. This came out for the 10 of wands, right? So this looks like you are supposed to, I don't say supposed to, but it might be helpful for you to bring in partnership of others, of your community, even of those that surround you, even people who are in like the same field as you or something like that. Like that may be your challenge to actually reach out for help. Like, let's see what the moon is for you and your challenge. This was here already, and I put it back in the deck, and I was looking right at it. I should have just pulled it. The Two of Swords is here for the moon. It's like I said before, it feels like you don't see exactly where you're going, and that is a challenge sometimes when you're following certain calls, right? Because it's here with the Strength card. I feel like this is something that you feel like you were called to do, and that's why you're following through on it. But at the same time, it feels like it's a little bit draining, and whether it's actually draining your energy or draining your pockets, whichever it is, it feels like you feel like you're having to sacrifice a lot to do this or to follow through on this. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, Pisces. So for somebody, the message here is that when we do have certain things that we are putting our time and our effort into, like I said about this like master recipe, where it's like there is a certain percentage of work that you're supposed to put in, and then a certain percentage of faith that you're supposed to put in order for things to truly come to fruition. So put this into your situation how it fits, right? Like, so if you need to possibly think about how much of myself, not how much of myself, how much of my own effort am I putting in, and how much of my faith is in this. Because honestly, I feel like, for me personally, I feel like pursuing certain passions or your soul purpose is about 20% you and like 80% the universe. Okay, so it's like if you're feeling like you're totally dependent on yourself, and I did say that earlier about like possibly depending on the help of others. That could be your spirit guides, like depending on them more, verbally, clearly telling them what you want and asking in very clear terms, telling them, hey, I am overwhelmed. Like, sometimes we also think that just because something is like our sole purpose, that means we have to struggle through it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let them know. Let whoever you feel is watching over you, hey, this is a little bit much for me right now. Can we turn it down a little bit? Now, don't be upset when things get turned all the way off. That's what I will say that though. But that's not me telling you like, hey, you need to bear it and suffer. No, you don't. But maybe there's something in you that feels like you're supposed to be suffering, and I don't really think that's what God intended for us on this green earth. Okay? No, we got the Three of Wands with the King of Pentacles. No, expansion is what we're intended to have. I didn't really ask a question. We're gonna take that back. Expansion. And look, that's what the universe wants for you, is expansion, Pisces. With the High Priestess, this is your card, this is your energy. So really tap into that. And I'm also feeling the urge to talk about astrology right now. Maybe study some of the astrological transits and see which ones are going to coordinate with your plans that you have, whatever that means to somebody. That will make sense. Okay, what are the hopes and fears of Pisces? I heard something outside, like rustling in the trees. Maybe that's what you need to do, Pisces. Spend some time in nature to truly listen to the sound of Mother Nature. What's Pisces' hopes and fears here? I saw the Ten of Pentacles for a minute. Are we scared of being successful? I don't know what that is about. Scared that we don't know enough. Scared of not being okay, not receiving a reward. Okay, scared that this is all for nothing. Okay, Pisces, I understand that. That's what I was saying about feeling like you're sacrificing things and feeling like you're being drained and you're worried and you're scared or whatever, that is going to be for no reason. I don't think that that's the case. It's always for a reason. With the Nine of Cups coming out there for you, Pisces, there's always a reason. Even if it's not the intention that you had for what you were doing in the first place, it's leading you to something or somewhere that you are supposed to be. What's the hopes and fears for Pisces? Yeah, it just seems like you're a little bit worried that you're not gonna. Yeah, I got the Nine of Wands in reverse, Pisces. Reach out for help, okay? That is the message I'm feeling for some of you, because it seems like you're a little overwhelmed with whatever it is. If you're running a business on your own, it may be beneficial for you to work with a community of people, like-minded individuals who can help you see the way, because right now it looks like you're, with the Four of Wands here, this is in reverse. Now, every card has its particular meaning that is prescribed to it, but we also read intuitively on communication. And with this there's a group of people here. You see that? These are all women as well. That may be important for some of you. But you see they're all sitting in this circle. They're all holding hands. And they're kind of just like isolated on this floating rock. It's like they're in their own little world. This is their community. And maybe that's what you need to do to feel less of this burden on yourself. And this may not mean that you're like hiring people to work for you, but it may just mean there are people who, like I said, are in the same field as you or doing the same type of work as you, and talking to them about, hey, I'm feeling like this. Have you ever felt like this? I'm dealing with this. Have you ever dealt with this? Or maybe even possibly exchanging resources between you, possibly doing work for each other or something like that. Working together, pooling your resources. That's the big overall energy that I'm getting here for Pisces, because I feel like you're doing a lot on your own right now. Let's just, I got a whole bunch of cards that just fell on the floor, Pisces. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I see the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I see the Queen of Wands in reverse. If there's any sort of feeling of jealousy, that can also interfere with your work, Pisces. I just want to say that. That's not for everybody, but I'm going to just throw that out. With the Star card in reverse up here, and like I'm even seeing this as like looking at somebody else and seeing the like recognition that they're getting or anything like that, right? Is like, and thinking like, well, here I am trying to be strong and sacrificing all this stuff and blah, 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 and why not me? Like, you got to let go of that, because that can also interfere with your blessings. Okay, Pisces. What's Pisces advice? I'm leaving all those cards on the floor. They're not meant for you anyway, okay, honey bun? Wait, what's the advice for Pisces? These are not my cards. That's why they're not coming out. We were using these. We're using Muse Tarot. What's the advice for Pisces, please? They were like, wrong deck, ma'am. Okay. Yeah, you got the Five of Wands in reverse, and that came out earlier as well with the Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Let's get one more card for your advice. I feel like, again, I'm saying that there's something here where you're resisting working with others. I think that you need to let that go. Trying to be this like solid pillar by yourself. And I don't mean, take it however it resonates, okay? I'm looking at this camel here. Camels like hoard things. Like if you have like some kind of content or something, or some kind of idea that you've had and that you like just been not wanting to share or something like that, like just do it. Just let it out, okay? Let me show you again with this community energy that I'm feeling here. Again, all these people surrounding this tree of life, this tree of abundance. And I feel like it's them that makes this grow. You know, they say it's something in the Bible. We're talking about the Bible a lot in your reading today, Pisces. Interesting. In the Bible, they say anywhere that more than one gathers, I don't know, there's something like that. I really don't remember what the scripture is. I'm sorry. I'm not like a reverend or anything like that. I do read the Bible from time to time, though. But the gist of the scripture is that you alone absolutely can manifest, right? You alone can bring things into your life. But when you have more than one person coming together with the same belief and the same passion, and they're both working together to manifest something, it makes it easier for it to come to you. I feel like there's some situation where you need to accept that you can't do everything by yourself. You need to work with others. And kind of let go of this like solitude, sacrificial, martyrdom type of energy. Like, I have to suffer, because no, you don't. God didn't put none of us on this green earth to suffer. I'm going to say that again for you. Yeah, you're overworking yourself, okay? The Knight of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Okay, Pisces, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this was helpful. I'm wishing you the best of luck in your career. If you like the video, make sure you click the like button, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. Let me know how this is resonating for you. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can click the link in my bio below. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.